Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 27th through August 2nd, 2026. We're going to just dive in and see what the cards are revealing for the week ahead for you. So let's just dive in. And let's first see what's crystals coming through for you, Virgo, for the week. Crystal for Virgo. What does Virgo need? We have amethyst. It's about your intuition, so trusting your gut instincts this week. Don't second guess yourself. This is your third eye chakra. This is your perception on things. This is your intuition. There's a message here of just, there's going to be something where your first thought is going to be the right direction and the right information coming through. So strong message here about don't second guess yourself this week. So let's see what else is coming through for Virgo, career and life in general. What do we got coming through for Virgo? All right. We have brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Yeah, it's following your gut instincts this week in regards to either an idea that you have or something that's being suggested to you. Breaking, kind of like stepping outside your comfort zone. Definitely, I picked that up for some Virgos. So let's see what else is coming through from Mystical Moments. What message do you have for Virgo for the week? Ooh, abracadabra. Look at this. Abracadabra. And then number 34. So that could be a very special number for some of you. But this card in particular, Virgo, is you have some sort of gifts that you're not utilizing to the max. You're kind of dabbling. And so the abracadabra here is about your destiny, that you have this special secret, this magic. You possess certain gifts that you need to be putting out there into the world. So, there's a reminder here that we are all the magicians of our own lives. We create our own destiny. And so, it's about following your gut instincts here. And look at this. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. You're following your own inspiration. Your ideas are bringing in the recognition. This is really about, hearing the call. My guys are saying about hearing the call. And get yourself, get yourself plugged in to what your intuition is trying to tell you. Trust those gut instincts. So let's see what the tarot has to say to elaborate on these messages. But I love that. Abracadabra. You have gifts. You have a skill. You have talent that you're not using to the fullest. You might be partially dabbling in it. All right, what else do we have? What's coming through for Virgo for the week? Messages, guidance for Virgo, please. Here we go. Okay, something needs to, I feel, with the death card showing up, it's like a chapter is closing. And we do have the full moon in Aquarius on the 29th. So it could be midweek that it's becoming clear that whatever it is that you're focused on or doing, could be the job that you're currently doing, you're meant for something more. You're discovering your genius, your gifts. You're breaking away from the grind. So I do feel that You're breaking free from something that you've, it might be the job that you do or your lifestyle. You have gifts and talents that you're not using. That's kind of the biggest message, where, but with the Death card coming in, something's coming to a close. And the full moons are all about the close of a cycle. It's the end of, it could be a 6-month cycle. It can be something that's run its course. So let's see what else is coming out. And you're very much, this is your comfort zone and you need to step out. We have the 5 of Swords here, where this is about not giving up. This is winning at all costs, seeing things through. It's a very strong energy that you're making up your mind, not second guessing yourself with the amethyst crystal here. You're discovering how you can really apply yourself with your gifts, your talents. So you're following your own inspiration. So 5 of Swords, and it's difficult. It's difficult to break free. The swords are in regards to your mindset. So you have to really change your mindset to be able to move forward. So the 5 energy here is somewhat difficult. We feel like we're in the same area here, where this is. It's like a continuation of that landscape. And here is the Star card. It's time. This is like a rebirth here with the Star. So Major Arcana card, the same as the Death card. So this is the week. This is the time. You're going to discover what you can really do with your gifts, your talents. You're following your own creativity, inspiration. You're bringing your ideas into fruition. So 5 of Swords, it's a bit of a challenge. It is stepping outside your comfort zone, but definitely this is change being thrust upon you. There is something definitely coming to a close. It's creating where you have to have the endurance to move forward with what it is you want to do. And the Star card is definitely Star card usually shows up after severe change. We don't see the Tower card here, but that's what usually would show up right after the Tower card. But there's definite change here. Change, long time coming. You're kind of like dialed in, you're plugged into it now. We have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, the 2 of Wands is having a couple options. You're moving in a new direction. Something where you're feeling inspired. It could be, you have 2 paths to choose from. And either one, I feel you're going to be successful. So kind of... we're trusting your gut instincts to walk down this path. And it's definitely something outside your comfort zone, but something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. And we have the Princess of Swords. The clarity is coming through. You see what is possible. This abracadabra. You are in charge of your own life path journey. So if you can create some magic for others, do that. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. And this brilliance. This is about something being made very clear. Princess of Swords is equivalent to the Page of Swords. So really getting down to the truth, to the matter at hand, and your ideas, following through on your own ideas, your inspiration, you're going to be successful. So you're getting that vision now of a new path forward and what you're able to do. And we have the 4 of Pentacles, which can be a very stuck and stagnant energy. Don't let money keep you from doing what the cards are indicating. You're breaking away from the grind. You're going to be doing something that you were meant to do. This is right up your alley. Now, this can also mean that you have a very strong foundation in place where you're going to be able to start, if not doing... this new path forward full-time, you can start doing it part-time in some way, shape, or form. And again, keep getting the message of don't second guess yourself. So 4 of Pentacles is an indication to step outside your comfort zone, get out of that very stagnant energy that you've been in for some time. The Death card coming in is something is coming to a close. It's kind of like pushing you to make this change. And it'll be a difficult road because it is outside your comfort zone. But this is kind of like reinventing yourself, Virgo, a new path forward. So you've got choice, you've got clarity, and you possibly have a strong financial foundation in place. Now, overall energy playing out in the background, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is the what if. It's kind of the what if card. And with it being Pentacles, it can be in regards to money. It could be in regards to your health. It's worry. It's financial worry. This is playing out in the background. Let me pull a clarifying card for that. Why do we have the 5? It's just the challenge that you've got here. But with the 5 of Swords, you're going to see it through this time. So can we clarify this 5 of Pentacles? Now there is, we have the open window, and that's like the same as on some of the Rider-Waite cards where there's help nearby. You are definitely going to go off in a new direction. With it's kind of the unsurety, and that's where I was getting the don't second guess yourself, trust your intuition. So this is worrying about money, worrying if everything's going to work out right, and trust in the magic here. So okay, that kind of cleared that up because the 6s are always going in the right direction. All right, Virgo, so let's finish up the reading here. So you've got some gifts that you're not putting to full use. You might be what I'm going to call dabbling at times, but it's part of your life path journey. Could be something in the healing arts. It could be something in the creative arts. Something that people will, I want to say, you know, take advantage of your services or whatever it is that you produce. Your dream is a message from your loved ones. Have you been dreaming about what it is you could be doing? All right, Virgo, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance, and I will see you next time.